These are the 2022 spring fashion trends that I'm excited to try. We look at what's on the runways, we see the big trends, right? We have a little bit of a laugh at the controversial ones. We're like, oh my gosh, could never. But some are wearable. These are the ones that I am hoping to try. Maybe these are items that I already have in my wardrobe and I'm just plucking them out and styling them in a different way. Maybe these are a couple of new pieces that I'm excited about. So I've got 7 trends that I'm going to adopt this season with try-ons, inspiration, examples, so we can see different ways to maybe wear these trends. Links will be below or in the shopping prompt on the screen. I will also be providing alternate links as well in case the exact item is no longer available or whatever. The first trend is denim. Okay. I am revisiting this in a way that makes me sort of expand what I usually think of when I think of denim. Because I'm just here and I'm thinking blue jeans, right? We've all got jeans in our wardrobes that we could just pluck this out and oh my gosh, super on trend, right? What other sort of types of jeans or jean colours or jean styles or interpretations of denim can I sort of integrate into my wardrobe? Now, for a lot of people, a denim jacket is a staple in their wardrobes. And yes, I have only jumped on the denim jacket train this year, okay? Because it was trying to find the right one, that was a journey, okay? But the journey ended. I like this one, it suits my style. So this is a very easy way that I wouldn't necessarily do a full denim look. She spoke too soon. But just in a way to top off a look. However, also happens to be mugler. I recently bought a new pair of jeans. I got these from SSENSE. This video is very kindly sponsored by both SSENSE and Neiman Marcus. Neiman Marcus is currently having a 25% off friends and family sale. So there's select clothes. Jewellery has 20% off. I will have the link to that sale below. There are a couple of things that I got. One that you will be seeing later in the video. And the other one of this fabulous, I'm sorry, I could not resist these. These fabulous, they're called the Spike Cross earrings from Cheryl Lowe. All diamonds. The deal on these was incredible, to be very honest with you. You know I love like a cross earring, but if you're not into that, she does similar style that's just like straight down. Definitely have a look at that 25% off that's happening below. You might just find yourself a gem. As I said, these are from SSENSE. SSENSE always helps me broaden my horizons, and they also have a really great selection of mugler, which is how we got to these. This colour is an SSENSE exclusive colour, right? So they do this in a black, but again, me trying to broaden my horizons of denim and what denim looks like, I thought, let me go for something different. I thought that this would be great for spring, summer as well, with a white t-shirt, bodysuit, you know, maybe a little crop. I ended up buying the 38. Turns out these are too big for me. So in the cutaway, you'll see that they're too big. I'm going to return them and get a smaller size. But I do like the colour and I have faith in the fit. I think these are going to work. If you're new here, my name is Cassie and I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're gonna love it here. So head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When are we going to rehab? Never. Okay, trend number 2 is a trend that, I don't know, I've never really been into these, and then I bought one and then I was like, I like where this is going. Maxi skirts. So really big trend at the moment are specifically denim maxi skirts. 2 trends come together as one. But for some reason, denim maxi skirts make me feel claustrophobic. Also, I don't really think that they're my vibe anyway. But yes, there is something that feels very restricting about them. And the thought of claustrophobia around the legs in spring, summer, count me out. No thank you. Tea. I'm done. Also for my style, I feel like we either have to be a little bit figure hugging, like a, you know, like a straight up and down situation, or volume. And whilst I do have my eyes on that one Ralph Lauren silk taffeta maxi skirt that is disgustingly overpriced, okay, I'm waiting impatiently for the sale. I'm gonna need that a good 75 to 80% off, thank you very much. But for my birthday look, picture here, I got this Miu Miu maxi skirt, and this is a really great one because of its versatility. It is a simple stretch jersey maxi skirt. There's no like slits or anything. It's extremely comfortable, and Usually when it comes to maxi skirts, I think of them in a way to dress up. So I'm excited to dress this down and wear it a bit more casually, running around New York City, taking in the sights, the sounds, that smell of hot dog water and trash on the street, making eye contact with the rat that ran across the pavement. You know, just the things we love about the city. No, I'm joking. So she gives us lots of options, and like I said, she's stretchy, she's comfortable, so I don't feel too restricted. Have you seen those videos of Kim Kardashian walking upstairs in, I think it was like a Dolce & Gabbana dress? Like, that is what I worried about. Worry no longer. Next trend, an underlying trend that sort of carries itself across a few different trends. How many times do I say trend in this video? Take a shot. Do not. I will not be liable for anybody's alcohol poisoning. Take a sip of water. Stay hydrated. But indie sleaze, okay? This sort of like edgy, very within Avril Lavigne's remit, sort of, not sort of punk princess, but a little bit, like a bit of a grungy vibe. Wearing darker colours, spring, summer is sort of along that line. Lots of easy ways to do this. But I did have my eyes on this. My gosh, we're really loving Mugler at the moment. I did have my eyes on this top. Again, I got this from Essence. It's this cutout top from Mugler, right? It's got all of the, you'll see it on the body because I'm doing a terrible job of showing it to you now. You see where the body is, aha. So it's just got a load of fishnet-esque details. I also do love this little star. This very teary Mugler star just on the back of the neck there. Now, I got this in a size 1. It's great. Super stretchy, tight to the body. Takes a second to wiggle yourself into it. But once you're there, you're comfy. I mean, I feel like it would work with the Mugler jeans in my correct size. And maybe like a little pop of red from a bag, right? Because then it's all neutrals and a pop. Love that. Neutrals and a pop is how I live my life. This is an example of something easy. You could do this with literally any trouser. Just like a little bit of an edgy top, you know? Bold shoulders. I like this. This is also a trend that we're going to be seeing towards the end of the year as well. YSL specifically is having a very large moment with bold shoulders. Their coats, actually, that have come in for Spring/Summer 2023 are going to be a top-tier influencer special. Scout the City, I know, recently got one, 10 out of 10, looks fabulous. Got the weight of the world on those shoulders. They look, it just looks confident. Wearing those sorts of coats and wearing strong shoulders, I think that's why I like it. You can't be insecure in this. No, because you just sort of walk in, it commands a presence, and you just have to follow along with that, whether or not you feel that way. So many ways to do this. I did this for one of my birthday looks, a nice little overshoot, oversized looking cropped blazer moment. But a way that I would do this more casually and on a day-to-day basis is I've got this fabulous Dion Lee blazer that sort of cinches in the waist. You could definitely do this sort of way more oversized and boxy. This is just the blazer style I like. That paired with a skirt I really like, because the blazer sort of is quite long, so it sort of ends and then you have this extra panel of skirt at the bottom, and I think it just flows really nicely. You could do this with a casual boot or a sneaker. You could do this with a ballet flat as well. I know ballet flat's having a moment. Not for me, but they might be working for you. And then again, so easily dressed up with like a heeled boot for something fancier. The next trend I have bought into due to one item and one item only, though she has 2 of them. The frame cargo pants. These are a 10 out of 10. I will never not talk about how amazing these trousers are. I was recently at a beauty event and one of the girls there had these trousers, and I went up to her and I was like, are those the frame cargo pants? She was like, yes they are. And we spoke about 5 minutes about how amazing these trousers are. I don't know if that's sad or not. It probably is, but I'm just saying, to have them is to love them. They look great. They hug you in the right places. They flow in the right places. they just look great. And I also think because it's this like glorious thick satin, it's really fun to play with textures. Also because it has this sheen, very easy to dress up or down. I have this in the pink, I have it in the black. I am considering getting it in the khaki because, like I said, I love them. They go with everything. My only issue with them is that I want to wear them all the time, but I can't just be known as the girl that wears the satin cargos all the time. Like, come on Cassie, have a bit of creativity. So I saw this fabulous pair of Theory cargo trousers in the Neiman Marcus Friends and Family sale. So I thought, let me give them a chance, because similar thing, looks like it hugs at the top and flows, you know, towards the bottom, which I really like. I really like this with like a boxy crop top, especially with that like spring summer transition period where you're like, I just need air to be flowing, thank you. And nothing too restrictive. That's going to tick the boxes for this, and it still looks put together. Okay, so the next one's a controversial one, and I was not a fan until I realised that I'd bought into it. Low rise. And whilst I don't think I will ever be a low rise trouser person, a low rise skirt is what got me into this. So I bought this really great little Frankie Shop skirt. Turns out it hangs very low. I think a reason that has put me off low rise is I sort of associate it with like, get your belly out. You know, I'll show like a little bit, like a little section, but like you're not seeing the belly button. So I personally like to do this with a bodysuit or something. Also, this leans into the drop waist trend that is a sort of offshoot of this that we're seeing autumn winter 2023. So here we go. I mean, so we are trans-seasonal, okay? Again, do this with a bodysuit, it elongates the torso and then the skirt starts lower. That's the way that makes me feel a bit more comfortable doing the trend. And that's what's the most important thing, is whatever happens with the trends, and even if you're trying something new, do it in a way that makes you feel comfortable, because there is nothing worse than feeling insecure in an outfit and then the whole vibes are out, purely because you feel uncomfortable, you're hunched, you're thinking about X, Y, and Z, like, oh my gosh, my arms are unsure, I don't like my arms, blah, blah, blah. So yes, interpret these in a way that works for you, because then you feel fabulous, and then you're gonna look fabulous too. This is an easy one, this is a fun one. Party bags. So, metallics, high voltage, high shine, sequins, embellishments, all of this are very much on trend, and I love it. And even though fashion sort of seems to be going in a way of like recession core, just sort of a lot more minimal pieces, I think, in general. I mean, there are outliers, there are always outliers, but a way that is easy to have in your wardrobe, so many occasions you can pull them out, is to do it in bags. Because even if you have a very simple, easy, no frills outfit, the bag that you just decide to pull out with it, game changer. Party bags, you can interpret these in different ways. Sequins, or like something fantastical and rich and sweetie like this, right? But that is why I love something like using this bag in a very casual way. T-shirt and jeans, and what? She's at CVS picking up her prescriptions, and what? Yes? It just gives such a fun, don't underestimate how much a bag can add to a look. Because, let me tell you, it has the capacity to take things from a 6 to a 10 very quickly. That is how I'm going to be interpreting these trends in the spring. What trends are you excited to try this spring? Don't forget to check out SSENSE and Neiman Marcus and their promotions that they've got going on at the moment. I'm going to leave a link to another video over here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And in the words of my father,
if you've enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you haven't, keep your mouth shut.
I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye, guys.